Me and Holly just having a walk to the local shop. It's absolutely boiling. It's about 32 degrees. It's hotter than usual for this time of year.
It's also quite windy because my hat keeps...
Yeah, there's a bit of a breeze. Holly's hat, I can't see, keep grabbing hold of a hat. I just walked past a little gate and this dog, I should know it's there every time I walk past it, goes,
It's only small.
Jumped a mile. Gets me every time. We're just walking down to the little local shop for some milk and juice and strawberries and a few little bits and pieces. Let's go and see if they've got all that in. Should I? Record our view walking down the shop. It's a pretty little garden. And somebody else said, oh, we've got little birds. I love little budgies and things in cages. These plants are beautiful, aren't they? Gorgeous. Look at that view. Look at that backdrop. We keep thinking that those trees are not actually real. It's like the backdrop they have in California Adventure, which is like a painted
you know that Hollywood
background
sign that we got a photo taken 2 times.
Like the Truman Show, you're going to get up to the back of those trees and it's a big cardboard
2D.
picture.
You just like walk around the edge of it.
This street is actually lives up to its name. It's actually called Mount Everest. Cala Llonga Everest, and there's actually another one that's called Kilimanjaro. So that gives you a little idea of the hills and
around
the steepness we climb every day. We're getting fit. This is actually the least steep of the hills. There's a steeper one that way, so we're up for this one. In fact, there's an even less a steeper one the other way, but the shop's just down here. So I'm going to check this shop out first, and then I'm going to actually try another little shop, which is just a stone's throw from here. I've not been in that one yet. So that first little supermarket didn't have any juice to dilute, you know, like a Robinson's type of thing, just fresh fruit. So I'm going to walk down to the Spa, see if they've got some of that. They did have the milk and the strawberries, so we might get that on the way back, so they're carrying it all back. So we're just walking into Cala Llonga down here. Got this lovely shop as well, all these shops that sell the usual holiday stuff. One of the art shops, look out for them, they've got loads of good makes and brands and things in there as well. Dad needs some sunglasses, Holly. We'll have to get him some. We'll do that in a sec. We'll just go to the supermarket. So we're going to cross over here. There's a lovely little fountain. That's a shop I don't think I've been in there. That supermarket.
Yeah, you haven't been in that one.
Oh, we might have to have a little nosy in there first. And then there's a spa just around this corner, so we'll go in there and get the juice.
It's funny because you see Ibiza differently once you drove here.
Yeah, you do, totally.
You don't feel as if you're on holiday mode.
I know, it's funny, isn't it? When you've driven, you can actually see what is actually between where you lived and Ibiza. And I was saying to my sister the other day, it's mainly, apart from 2 little bits of water, 2 little bits of sea, which are very little bits as well, it's mainly motorway. I said to my sister, I'm literally just down the motorway. It's so true. So this little supermarket's really cute. It's got a little cafe attached, look. Little cafe in there. Just having the lunch. Little garden. That's so cute. So I managed to get some boxes of tissues in here and some chocolate all bran. Ben likes his chocolate cereals, but the all bran one's obviously going to be better for him than some of the others. Look at these little cute trolleys as well. Cute. Right, so back to the Spa for juice. They still didn't have any juice. So
it sounds funny when you say back to the Spa.
Back to the Spa, good old Spa. We used to have spas back in my day. In Middlesbrough. The hippie market on down here as well, every Thursday from 6 o'clock. So we should check that out next. Haven't been there yet. Cool. So there's different showings. They've got some dates on another poster somewhere else. There's different films on different different weeks.
I want to see Jumanji.
So there's a Jumanji one which looks quite interesting for our kind of age group. What else is it? Is it Matilda?
Matilda, Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
Rabbit.
But Mamma Mia is actually in Spanish with English subtitles. But
That's the
all
only
the rest,
one.
yeah, the rest are in English. Holly's going to do her gym exercises. So there's a little mini gym down here if anybody's interested in having a quick free workout.
Well, I'm stuck.
And a little kids play park as well. I'll just ignore Holly in the background.
Mum, I get down when it's so hot.
We just got Dad some sunglasses. Quite funny. I think he's going to go mad. Oh, he's going to love them. The thing is, Dad's got quite a wide head, so we were thinking that when we were looking at the sunglasses. And these ones are perfect. I'm sure he's going to vlog and show you sunglasses in a little while, guys. And we just got him some new flip-flops as well, because the others are a little bit old. So we're all spent up, and we're going to go walk back up Mount Everest now with our shopping bags. Hey, wish us luck.
Hola! Welcome. We are about to collect our TIE cards. 3rd time lucky. Why?
It's got a bit of a joke now, isn't it? Well, the first time we came, it was a free day, so that means they're not here, they're off. They've just chosen to be off. And then we came yesterday, and you were going to take... we all have to go in, but because we had the dog with us, we stood in the shade with the dog, me and Ben, and you and Holly went in.
That's right.
And you queued for 45 minutes.
45
minutes.
They
actually closed at 2 o'clock, so you started queuing at 1:15, and you just got to your turn.
Right to the front, it's right to the front, he went, so, mañana. I was like, no!
I waited for nothing, so I thought, I'm not waiting to get, I can't have the dog outside, it's just too hot.
No.
So me and Chris are getting our TA cards now, and then tomorrow I'll bring the kids, because you're busy tomorrow, and get theirs as well. So.
On the off chance, though, we're going to ask them to see if we can pick them up, pretty please.
Yeah, come on, just pick the kids' ones up. They've done all the fingerprints, they don't actually do anything else.
I know.
We'll ask.
Yeah, we'll ask. So we'll see you in a couple of seconds' time to see what the outcome is. Well, it'll be a couple of seconds to you, but it's like an hour and a bit queuing time for us.
Yeah, early. He said get here for 12:30 so you can start queuing.
Yeah.
What?
So we're at 2:45.
Thank you.
A few moments later.
And as if by magic, hey, we've got our Residency cards, but only for
Only
us
ours.
two. Yeah.
The kids' cards were just there. They couldn't press them. That's what we've got to do a fingerprint thing.
Got to do fingerprint. Unless
they'd
we
come
stole the
today-
kid's finger.
If we come today, they'd only be waiting 2 minutes with the dog. And, honestly, yesterday was a nightmare.
Never
Anyway,
mind.
I'll be back tomorrow. Do it all again.
We'll be back for TIE cards. We've just seen an Aldi, so we're going in, taking advantage.
We're just so little.
Yeah.
Thought we could get to it, but they took us down a different street, so we've come to Aldi's.
Just filled up with fuel. What a
We're on
farce.
the lookout
Fueling.
for some hardware bits as well. I think there's a hardware shop up the road.
Yeah, hypermarkets.
2022 here at Popeyes this afternoon for the 11th of August. Have yourself a fantastic time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, grannies and graps here at Popeyes this afternoon.
I remember every word you said, every coffee in your tiny bed. If I could have another chance to be there, I would do it all again.
So Holly, do you remember what we bought Dad? Should we show everybody what we bought Dad from the shop?
Oh, let's let Dad show you what we got.
Go on Dad, show us what we bought you from the shop. You needed some new sunglasses.
And you spent how much on these?
14, just under 15 euros. They're quite expensive, Dad.
I know. Are you ready?
For what we pay for sunglasses.
So I'm gonna
I only pay like
keep the
£5.
camera there. I'm gonna dip down and then I'm gonna come back up again. You ready?
Okay.
Do you remember Daft Punk?
I can't see. You need to just get you and that way, it's the lights.
Dad, I think you look swag.
That's it, yeah.
I look swag.
Actually, Ben put them on over his glasses and they fit really well and he suits them. Watch too.
That's who you look like though.
Who do I look
Without the
like?
moustache. You look like him.
Who's that?
He's a gamer.
Oh, I look like a gamer. That's all right. I look hip and trendy and down with the youth.
So what we're doing today, Dad, we're at Popeyes.
We're at Popeyes. We got just round the corner. Phone party is ongoing. Have you taken a couple of clips of that?
I did a tiny little vlog of the phone.
Little clip. Okay, right. Well, we'll take a few more little clips from that of the foam, etc.
Yeah.
But it's a massive party they have here at Popeyes in Es Cana, and they do it every Thursday, free of charge, from 4 through till 6. Loads of great foam and music and requests. Great foam and bad foam. The difference between good foam and bad foam. Foam's foamy and bad foam's not.
We've got Teaser sat in a lovely shady little corner there. It's really breezy around here, it's lovely. So he's not too hot today, which is good.
You played for me, forget the way you used to hold me, baby, and set all the memories. When you used to write me poetry, you would tell me about my history. If I could have another chance to be there, I would really hear you out. Now I'm waiting, yeah.
Oh, update. Can you remember last time on the vlog that we did in the springtime when we were down here at Es Cana? Well, the Coral Beach is now well and truly open. Look at this. And there it is, in all its glory. In all the times over the past 2 years, we've walked by the pool at the back, and it was not open and looking rather dishevelled. Now it's all open and looking rather snazzy inside as well. And there's the Allure Miami Ibiza. There's the entrance. And there's Ben, who's just tripped over what? What have you just tripped over, Ben? A piece of brick. There's the brick. Put it back down.
He doesn't look like he's going.
Here I am trying to be all arty, and there is Ben just being Ben.
I'm boiling.
There's a hotel shop that we used to go in all the time when we stopped at Miami. It's a bit of a letdown as well. We thought this would have been open this year. Unfortunately, it's not. But never mind.
But what is open is down there, which was closed.
But let's have a quick look round here, because this was dishevelled yet again and not open. It looks like it's open again. So this place is now redesigned and it's brand new. It's got all these seats out, etc. But so far it's closed behind us. But hey, you never know. Might be open during the daytime one day this week. The dogs agree. And over here that was closed yet again, this is now open, which is quite nice. This is now open here. It has a bit of a courtyard. If you go down there's a courtyard area. And this is now all newly opened, which is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
We spent many a day, rainy day, sat here, haven't we?
I saw the dog coming. One in particular, we sat around here because it had finished raining and we were just waiting for everywhere to dry up.
Yeah.
Many years ago. Gosh, they were tiny.
Yeah, they were tiny, tiny. You know when you're carrying a bag, you know, such as this, and it starts off heavy, and then it gets heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier, and I'm sure my arm's about to reach the floor. Just call me orangutan arms, honestly. Anyway, we're walking by where Holly played the other night. If you've not seen that yet, check out the other vlogs, subscribe, notify, blah blah blah. So it's along here, along the poop deck, just around the corner. That was the decking and not me, by the way, point that out. So just around the corner here is where Richard Sharp was playing, and Holly, yes, complete with bag, just there on the corner. And if you checked out our spring vlog, Es Cana walkabout in the springtime, you'll see a bar that we walked by. Barbecue. Love barbecues. I could just sit here and smell this all day. They're putting fish on. You just leave me here like a crash. Just leave me here like a crash next to the barbecue.
They don't cook like you. Do you want an English barbecue like experience?
Yeah, we just need it to rain then.
I love barbecues. In fact, I walked by the dustbins today in Cala Llonga,
That's beautiful.
and yeah, I did. It was a beautiful moment because there was a box and it had gas barbecue. Actually, it had broil on it, embroiled in a broil. Anyway, so that just gave me ideas.
Oh no.
Maybe above my station, but I need a barbecue in our back garden. It's well, because it's got everything that we need now, but it's missing a barbecue.
Maybe we should wear the cools actually, because at the moment it's quite hot out there in the day.
Yeah, whatever.
So we can have winter barbecue.
Dad, you can have it in the
Corner? Where?
off the garden.
Yeah, I know, there's a wet patch on the floor. So we could have it where, Ben?
Corner of the garden.
Corner of the garden.
Dad,
Next to your
you could
basketball
do it-
hoop.
You could do it in the winter because it's so hot in the day. You can do it in the winter and you can barbecue Christmas dinner.
That'd be a good idea.
Decking.
Oh dear. There's much excitement now about my barbecue, my fictitious barbecue. That's the new bar behind us at Es Cana. If you've not been yet, that's the new place called Fico. We featured Fico in the last vlog we did in Es Cana, the walkabout springtime, and that was just opening and we walked right through it. and it's reasonably busy at the moment. Hammock, just in case. It's a very chilled bar. I think we've featured this a few times on our vlogs in the past, but this is, well, that's what it looks like. But it's a very packed bar. I mean, look at that, rammed at the moment. Very popular bar. So if you're around here, it's the bar to be. So this is a very popular bar that we know and love, and when we were here last time it was pretty much empty, and now absolutely rammed yet again. And they're doing all the cooking outside now, which is fantastic. Smell is gorgeous, naturally, and all the way around here is just lots and lots of people eating and having a fun time. I've never seen it so busy. It's brilliant, isn't it? Oh, that smell. Oh, fill your lungs. Oh. Yeah. Wow. God, I love that smell. It's quite a big place. So if you want to find this place, it's literally on the corner on the bay, and it's Es Cana. We call it the Parrot Bar anyway. But you know, it says Parrot on it, but it's actually Apartamentos. Can't talk today. Apartamentos Es Cana. That's Mum. Look at, she's destroying the place so we don't get here anymore. I mean, Mum, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm vlogging here. That's it. There we go. She's only had a Diet Coke. Can you see the leg? I can see the leg. No. Could you see the leg when you knocked it over?
No. Right, listen, it was like that. I sat
forward. Why did you touch it?
And then when I got off, it can't support itself because of that broken leg. It's
right.
Like dangerous. The little kid touched that and fallen and she knocked it down.
Hold on, what if it's like that?
Just moving along. Anyway, this is the car park and the bus park and the taxi rank as well, all the way around here. And we've got the amusement up top yonder. I would point, but I've got a bag in my hand. You see, it's quite heavy. Did I mention it's heavy? So if you look there, Paradise Garden Restaurante. There we go. And that's just there. But Restaurante Es Cana. Sounds really confusing, isn't it? So Paradise Garden Restaurant, but it's Restaurant Es Cana. With the broken chair, courtesy of Mum. I know she did. I know she didn't break it.
I could have leant back on that and maybe done my back.
That's
on
dangerous.
Back.
When you come here, do not sit on that chair.
So this is the amusement park at Es Cana. We've got the big dodgems, we've got the small dodgems, we've got the elastics just over the top corner. I don't mean the kind of elastics you used to have in the playground, you know, when you used to bounce over the top, you know, hot rice bounce, whatever. Trampolines. There's the Super Dragon, which used to be called the Super Raton, but it's now the Super Dragon. It's a dragon, it's quite super. There's a crepe stall. There's also little kiddies rides just on the top there, and over in top yonder, lovely people there that run the Kentucky Derby. We have to roll balls, and you've probably seen that on our previous vlogs as well. Lots of fun, brilliant couple as well, and yeah, it's just great. It's open every single weeknight for all the hotels and all the apartments and all the locals as well, and we love going on them. So they love going on the Super Dragon and we love going on the dodgems as well. So fun had by all.